Picture a circle representing $1,000. This is what $10 million would look like. This is what $100 million looks like, and this is what $1 billion would look like. Jeff Bezos, the Amazon founder, has a net worth 117 times this figure. And then there's you. You're likely working a job right now, the one you landed with the degree you earned in university. You might not have much in savings, your living expenses seem outrageously high, and you feel underpaid. You may have credit card debt that needs addressing or student loans that are still looming. Your aspirations of wealth and success seem like distant dreams. You wonder how others made it, especially those young millionaires and billionaires. It perplexes and frustrates you. They must have been lucky, born into wealth, or perhaps they cheated their way to riches. It might seem like they're inherently evil, while you believe you're just unlucky or not as smart. Those dreams of buying a mansion, your favorite sports car, paying off your mortgage, and traveling the globe seem like they'll forever remain just that, dreams. You come to a harsh realization that it's a rigged game and you're on the losing end. But what if I told you that you're mistaken? What if there's a real way to achieve those dreams, an actual equation for wealth, and a science behind how money works? What if you didn't have to give up on those dreams of paying off your parents' mortgage or exploring the world? Would you call me a liar for saying so? I promise I'm not, and by the end of this video, you'll understand that there's a side to the coin you haven't seen. But be warned, the path is challenging and full of struggles, highs and lows. It will require you to confront some harsh truths that the education system and society haven't shared with you. Let me be clear, many won't make it to the end of this journey. But for those who do, at the end lies wealth beyond what you thought possible and the freedom of never worrying about money again. So, are you with me? Still with me? Then let's not waste any more time. What do you truly think about money? Is it something you work for? Is it earned? Or is it inherited? Is it the root of all evil? Are you desperate to have more of it? Have you been chasing it most of your life? The truth is, most of your beliefs about money have been shaped by your upbringing and environment. If you grew up in a family with limited financial means, you might believe you won't have much money yourself. Alternatively, you might have gone to the extreme to earn as much as possible to avoid being in that position again. The lack of financial education in your school only complicates things further, leading many to hold incorrect beliefs about money that won't aid them on this journey. Stick with me as we change your entire perspective on money. Hollywood often portrays the wealthy and rich as malevolent, scheming, or corrupt individuals. Have you bought into that stereotype? A recent WealthX report revealed that among the world's ultra-wealthy, those with a net worth of $30 million or more, 68% are self-made. Other studies support this finding. Warren Buffett, Howard Schultz, Oprah Winfrey, Jeff Bezos, and Elon Musk, all self-made billionaires. What do these individuals understand that you don't? The truth is, your current equation is flawed. Here's the two-dimensional equation you've been taught. Money equals salary earned from a job. Beyond a certain point, securing a job becomes the main goal of your education. So what's wrong with that approach? Assuming you're watching this because you want to make money, lots of it quickly, then this equation for generating wealth won't get you there. We all have a precious resource, the most important one of all, time. Once it's gone, it cannot be recovered. In a standard job, your earnings are tied to the amount of time you invest. If you earn $20 an hour and work 40 hours a week, it would take almost 24 years to accumulate $1 million. And that's without considering taxes, expenses, or inflation, which would erode the value of that $1 million. The reality is that on a $20 per hour salary, you can only realistically become a millionaire in old age by living frugally, and much of that valuable time has slipped away. So how do young, self-made millionaires and billionaires achieve their success? The difference is that they possess a better understanding of money. Pay close attention now. Stop chasing money. In a capitalist society, the rules are clear. You are paid based on the perceived value you offer. The market, consisting of consumers, including your friends, family, and neighbors, is what determines this value. People often say that football players are overpaid, but for them to earn millions, there must be a market for football. The demand for football determines the high pay for top players. It's not about how hard you work. The cleaner who works tirelessly every day earns much less than accountant behind a desk. Why? Because the market values the cleaner's job less. The cleaner's role is easily replaceable, whereas the accountant has years of expertise and has saved clients significant amounts on taxes. We've established that getting a job alone won't lead to significant wealth quickly. So how do we increase perceived value? What makes people like Elon Musk or Jeff Bezos so valuable? The first step is straightforward. Solve problems. Almost all money stems from solving problems. If a solution addresses $1 million problem, it can earn you millions. If it solves $1 billion problem, it can make you billions. Consider the problem solved by Amazon, eliminating the hassle of going to a store, reducing delivery times, and offering lower prices. Jeff Bezos tackled $1 billion problem and was rewarded for it. If you've been chasing money, you've been going about it wrong. To attract money, you should focus on solving problems and creating scalable solutions. So, is that all there is to it? Just solve problems and money will come? Do you need to create the next Amazon, Facebook, or Google to be wealthy? Don't worry if you lack coding skills or startup funds. The key is to start with a problem. Listen to the market around you. What do people dislike? What do they wish existed? What frustrates them? What do they find inconvenient? Can you solve these problems, and are they worth solving? The final step in the equation to wealth is finding a scalable solution. A restaurant is not scalable as it's limited to a local area and foot traffic. However, a franchise is more scalable. If your solution is software, it can be scaled infinitely online without concerns about production or shipping costs. Finding infinite scale with a job is challenging. Be cautious. Does your solution rely on your time to generate income? For example, if you're a yoga teacher charging $100 per hour, you've just created another job disguised as a business. There's a limit to how many lessons you can teach in a day. So can you make your solution scalable? Perhaps by teaching others to be yoga instructors or developing a yoga app with a subscription model. Ensure your solution scales and leverages your time effectively to maximize earnings. Time is non-renewable, and once it's gone forever. To achieve real wealth, you need to understand that there's a science to money, and it's not a rigged game. It just requires a different perspective, one that doesn't depend on limited time. Once you find a way to earn money beyond trading your time, you'll be on the path to the wealth and freedom you desire. If you're still with me, here's your task. Identify a problem in the world, devise a solution, make that solution scalable, and watch the money flow in. Don't just take my word for it. Research how self-made billionaires achieve their wealth. You'll find that they all follow this fundamental principle. Solve a problem and make it scalable, and wealth will follow. This is how the equation to wealth truly works, and this is how you can achieve it.